Rockwell. I'd like to know, are you really ready for some super dynamite soul?
And now, the Rockwell Radio Show presents the Tag Team Trivia Challenge. Thank everybody for coming out. I think it's about time that we go ahead and get this thing started. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome once again to the Rockwell Radio Show. And wow, because not only is this the Rockwell Radio Show, we want to welcome all of you to the Tag Team Trivia Challenge. And already it's starting with its minor challenges. It's starting with its minor hiccups. But before we even talk about what we're about to do, we need everybody to follow the same 3 rules you would normally follow with the Rockwell Radio Show. We need everyone to go ahead and hit that like and share button. Tag somebody. And last but not least, we want everybody to subscribe to the Rockwell Radio Show on YouTube. Not hard to do is just take this finger and hit click. What we're here to do is something new and fresh. As you all know, Dave and I, not only are we honored to be members of this great, beautiful nation of Islam, now for 25 plus years and counting by God's permission. We're also almost maybe 10 years beyond that as fans of this culture known as hip hop. What do you get when you put the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad and his top student, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, together? You get something like the Rockwell Radio Show. Let me get my language and my words right, because I want to enunciate every question that is going to come out tonight very, very clearly. I tell you what, we wanted to try something different. We wanted to do something that combined both of our loves. And the reason that we're doing this, Vaughn, what are y'all doing this for? What is this all about? What is this all about? Big William is in the house. And matter of fact, where y'all from, man? Y'all put where y'all from. Where y'all checking in from? What is this all about? Is now the time is more important than ever for us to do 2 things. The time is more important than ever for us to become more studied in this teaching more than ever. It's now more than ever that we need to become rooted in the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad and his student, the Honorable Louis Farrakhan. Is now more than ever as this dark hour is approaching. And reason number 2, we need to become more tight more than ever. We need to take our brotherhood and our sisterhood up to never before seen levels. And that means doing things together, enjoying one another, having a little fun. So we're decided that today we're going to have a little fun with something called the Tag Team Challenge. Now, people are wondering, who are the contestants? Who are the contestants? Why don't we introduce you to the first team right now? Our first contestant is born and raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. A longtime friend, supporter, and soldier of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. He has served as a student minister in cities around the country, and I cannot wait for him to come on this show and share with us his love for the two things as well, music and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Please welcome contestant number 1, student minister and brother, Jamil Muhammad. And his wife, Sister Tisha Muhammad.
That's who she is. Hey.
Here.
Brother Vaughn, I know that I know I'm going just a little bit off script. Can I ask one request of you?
Absolutely.
And that is tonight, can I ask everybody in our audience to say a prayer for the family of a very important brother we lost just yesterday?
Let me turn the music all the way down, brother, because I want them to hear this.
Our dear brother, student captain Shahid Muhammad from Compton, California, but really all over the Nation of Islam, known as the Big Captain. And Brother Shahid trained a lot of us and taught a lot of us and exemplified for millions more of us a model of the Nation of Islam and the fruit of Islam. And we're not going to go long, but I just want us to reflect on him, pray for his family, and then work in the manner that he worked and pray for a portion of his spirit. That's something that's very important. It may be historic and maybe musical, certainly not trivial, but we know that Big Shah is always in our hearts. Yes, sir.
For the great Captain Emeritus, Shahid Muhammad. Although I never have the honor and privilege to shake his hand or give him the greetings of Assalamu alaikum, I know that that man was with the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan.
Oh.
Before we go any further, let me ask, Brother Jamil, if you could just please introduce your wife and your contestant. As you know more about her than any of us could ever, why don't you introduce her to the world tonight?
She is a native of the Bronx, and they will be specific. They'll tell you not just the Bronx, the South Bronx. And she is from her origins in New York, grew up in Texas, became a mover and a shaker at a young age in the Nation of Islam. And if you ask people throughout the Southwest region about Sister Tisha Muhammad, they'll tell you that she's always filled with the spirit of Allah to give, to donate, to help somebody, and to make the lives of our people better by means of teaching. I'm very proud that she is my wife. We have an announcement to make about an expansion to our family that'll be coming up soon on these airwaves. And yeah, I said it. Okay. But we're very happy that you're here tonight with Sister Tisha Muhammad. That's her, Sister Tisha.
Sister, we welcome you to this family. We welcome you to the Rockwell Radio Show.
Thanks.
We want to ask everyone before we introduce the competitors to share. Well, we heard what we heard, right? You know how that sounded, right? We know what that sounded like.
Okay.
Wait, what?
We want to ask everyone to hit that share button. It looks like Facebook is doing what Facebook does, and they're preventing one of the broadcasts from going to my personal page, but to the Rockwell page and to my YouTube page. So we want to see if we can overcome this hurdle right now. So ask everyone watching, hit that share button on your page, because this is going to be too much fun for only too few people to watch. But let's keep moving. Let's introduce the next team, Big Dave. And let's get to this game. My brother, originally from East St. Louis, as we called it, East Boogie.
East Boogie.
This brother, a family man, a husband, a father, he is the CEO of Your Faith Farms, which is also a podcast. This brother, there's not enough that I can say. I've had the pleasure of knowing him from plus of 20 years. Please welcome to the Tag Team Trivia Challenge, Brother Patrick Muhammad.
Hey, assalamu alaikum.
Like Islam, sir.
Good to be seen, good to be present.
Welcome to the Rockwell Radio Show, my brother, and welcome to the Tag Team Trivia.
Oh, it's an honor. It's an honor. You know, you forgot one. I'm still Brother Jamil's assistant.
That's still
right.
For all these years.
All these years.
Let's welcome Pat's rider, co-worker in this case, and his teammate, my dear sister from Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh, word.
Please welcome his teammate for tonight on the Rockwell Radio Show and the Tag Team Trivia Challenge, Sister Katina Muhammad.
Yes, she is.
Sister, you're muted, Sister Katina.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. There you go. There you are.
I'm so excited.
Let's get ready to play the game called the Tag Team Trivia. Now, does everyone, well, let's not assume you know the question. Let's tell you what the rules are. This is a trivia game where we're going to not have 1,000 categories, not 10 categories, but only 2. Category 1 is the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and related information as it relates to Islam. And category number 2 is not just hip hop, but music in general. We decided, why keep it narrow? We want to question you on the things that we love and that are the foundation of the Rockwell Radio Show. The questions will be paired to one of you at a time. If one does not know the answer, you get to tag your teammate. You have 10 seconds to answer the question or say, you know what? I think my teammate may know this subject better than I. At that point, that teammate may answer. For the first round, which is the first half of the game, the points will be worth 100 each. If a question is not known by a contestant, that question will then be forwarded to the competitor, giving them a chance to answer that question for them to answer and, of course, acquire the points. In the second half, which is after the break, the questions are going to be a little bit more difficult, but they'll be worth double the points. So anybody, even if you're behind in the first half, you can come back and win in the second half. Now, this isn't just for jokes and ha-has and hee-hees. We've got some sponsors, and right about now, we're going to go to Big Dave in the announcement room to tell you exactly what you're going to win. Dave?
Thanks, Mr. DJ Rockwell. That's right. Our winners will receive prizes like no other. In fact, to quote the author himself, it's in the format like daily bread. You guessed it, the Teachings 2.0. Brother Abdul Qiyam's brilliant 2-volume compilation of the Twitter sayings of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. You won't be able to put these down as the minister answers question after question from the Twitterverse and speaks directly to your heart and your mind. And that's not all. You've heard the minister mention on several occasions the fine dining provided by our friends over at the Foodies Spot. Located at 7350 South Stony Island Avenue in Chicago, Illinois, that great chef and facilitator, Brother Michael Muhammad, is going to ship to your door the dessert of your choice, along with an e-copy of his life-changing book, Walking the Road to Recovery, 9 Steps in Motion. All of these wonderful gifts go to tonight's winners. Back to you, Chuck.
I ain't quite sure who Chuck is, but we want to thank Big Dave in the announcement room. We want to thank Brother Michael A. Muhammad. We want to thank Brother Abdul Kian Muhammad, Foodies Spot, the Paradise Desserts, and the Teachings 2.0 will be shipped all right to you for those who are the winners. What a show this is about to be. Now, because everybody's going to be kept on screen, we're going to start the questions with Team A and then Team B. Do you want to choose a name for yourselves? Team A, i.e. Brother Jamil, Sister Tisha. Do you want to choose a name for yourselves? And Team B, Sister Katina and Brother Pat. Do you want to choose a name for yourselves? A team name, that is.
What you think, Sister Katina?
Well, I'm from St. Louis. You from East St. Louis.
What?
So, so let's go with something about the Lou.
Okay. Something about the Lou. Did you eat Sundance and Red Hot Riplets?
Oh, come on now.
Yeah.
For sure.
You call yourself Team Emos. Emo team.
We trying to win, DJ Rockwell.
we Team Red Hot. Team Red Hot.
There you go.
Team Red.
Didn't change
You
it.
gotta be in St. Louis to know about it. You gotta be in St. Louis to know about Team Red Hot.
Okay.
Brother Jamil and Sister Tisha, what shall we refer to you as?
We're gonna rhyme with them, but they changed
Gonna
it.
rhyme, but they changed it to something you can't really rhyme with. I tell you what, if y'all know Red Hots, then you know Boston Baked Beans, and you know the candies from back. So we gonna be the Lemon Heads.
Oh, the Red Hot to get the lemon head. All right now.
We're supposed to be talking about how to eat to live. We got on junk. Let the games begin. Let's start with. We'll do ladies first.
Okay.
Woo, hallelujah.
In this case, the sisters first. We'll have lemon heads go against the Red Hots, and we'll have Sister T and Sister Katina answer this question. Dave, let's go to question 1. And the first answer will come from Sister Tisha. Sister Tisha, what are the names of the 5 obligatory prayers in Arabic?
In Arabic.
I think I'm gonna need backup in Arabic.
Brother Jamil, what are the names of the 5 prayers? The 5 obligatory prayers.
Fajr, Dur, Asr, Maghrib, Isha.
That, sir, is correct.
All right.
That's right.
What you got? That's the tag. That's how the tag works. Okay.
The next question will be for Sister Katina. Dave, question number 2. Sister Katina, fill in the blank. We want justice applied equally to all, regardless of blank.
Justice regarding class or color.
I'm sorry, we can't hear your audio. Can you repeat that, please?
Creed, class, or color.
That is correct.
Can you hear me?
Come on now. Come on. We heard that.
Correct.
We heard that.
Come on now.
Woo, hallelujah. Is the game over?
And now for the brothers.
All right.
We'll go to question number 3 and direct this one at Brother Jamil. Question number 3. On LL Cool J's hit song, I Can't Live Without My Radio, he says he kicks his volume way past this number.
30.
30 would be incorrect. Brother Patrick, what is the answer? How loud did Brother L kick his radio?
Can you repeat the question?
Dave, can you put the question back on the screen, sir? On LL Cool J's hit song, I Can't Live Without My Radio, he says he kicks his volume way past this number.
Well, I grew up where we didn't have a radio, I'm going to pass to Sister Katina.
Sister Katina, this is on you to save the day and earn the points. LL said he kicks his volume on the song Radio, which came out in 1985, by the way, way past this number.
Way past 12.
The correct answer, brothers and sisters, is 10. I kicked my
Man,
volume.
I
said 10.
No answers correct on that one. Dave, let's keep it moving to question number 4.
That question crushed me like a jelly bean.
Let's go to question number 4, Big Dave. Sister Tisha,
Yes.
finish the lyrics. Lovers come and then lovers go. That's what folks say. Don't they know?
I have some seconds.
And the clock is counting.
I know rap. Come and lovers go. I don't know that one.
Okay. You tagging me?
Yeah, I don't know that one.
All right. Brother Jamil.
Do you want it in my Jeffrey Osborne voice, though?
Brother, let me turn the music off. Let's hear it.
Let's see. Lovers come and then lovers go. That's what folks say.
Come on, Brother Jamil.
The next verse is, they're not there when you love me. Hold me and say you can.
That is 100 points for the Lemonheads.
We have as much.
Yeah, I know the chorus.
Right.
I know the chorus, but after that,
Look at this, brother.
Oh,
Brother Patrick.
I was giving you the soul version.
Brother Patrick is on you, sir.
I don't
Okay.
want to play no more.
Name
Uh-huh.
the 5 pillars of Islam.
Prayer,
Yes, sir.
charity.
Yes, sir.
Zakat is charity.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to pass the last 3. I read the rules.
Yes, sir. Sister Katina, it's on you. What are the 5 pillars of Islam?
Okay, so my
Fasting.
brother always said prayer, charity, fasting, belief in one God, and let's say belief in one God, prayer.
You covered. That's
charity,
it.
fasting. Okay, I got it. Okay.
You said it
You know
all. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
good.
Come on now. That one goes
Tag
to the
team
Red Hots.
back again.
That's what I'm talking about.
Red Hots.
That's some red hots.
That's the red hot. Oh, red hot.
Smoking.
Now this question goes
Flag on the play.
to...
Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Oh, flag on the play? Did we miss something, Dave?
I think one of the pillars was missed. Sister
Yes.
Katina, would you please repeat that? Katina and Pat, could you please repeat those?
We did prayer,
The judge jumped in. When the judge jumped in, we got to stop the clock.
charity,
Oh yeah.
fasting, belief in Allah, one God.
You said charity.
Prayer, charity, fasting, belief in one God, Allah.
Oh,
And
there's
that-
one. There is one missing. The judge is right.
What else did you say, Sister Katina?
And for you in the chat room, you feel free to play along in the chat room. If you know the answer, feel free to list them. Are we passing on this Team Red Hot?
I thought we did the 5. Okay, we're passing.
No, that's 4. They're right. That's 4.
Can we get it?
Belief in.
Now we're passing over back to the Lemonheads. What is the answer?
Did we say pilgrimage?
Boom!
That's it. That's it.
You got it.
Hajj. That's the word I was trying to think of. Hajj.
In some interpretations, you could say prayer, charity,
There
fasting,
you go.
pilgrimage, and jihad. Some are listed.
Okay.
So you get that's.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There you
Okay.
go. Okay, it's a tight
A lot
game now.
of days in that office going over this, bro.
Oh yeah. I'm right there with you now. I was just making
Okay.
sure. I wasn't
Let's
just the
go
whole
back to
balance.
the Lemonheads. Now, I'm going to direct this question at Sister Tisha. Sister Tisha, give the event and the date, the date and the event this pledge was made. I say your name. Pledge from this day forward, I will support Black newspapers, Black radio, Black television. I will support artists who clean up their acts to show respect for themselves and respect for their people and respect for the ears of the human family. I will do all of this, so help me God. What event and was this pledge taken?
Was that the Million Man March?
And what was the date of the Million Man March?
1995?
That was the year. What was the date?
October. Why you saying it's not October 15th? Is that wrong? 1995. October. What?
What's the date? That's you got the year, you got the month.
15th.
On what day?
16th, 1995.
Thank you.
I can't stand this.
Jamil passing out.
I'm gonna have to root for her on that one. That was good, sis.
Let's keep it moving, Dave.
This is stressful.
Let's go to question number 7. In 1981, and this question is at Sister Katina, by the way. In 1981, this artist wrote a song to commemorate the birth of Dr. Martin Luther King, but his version has now become the standard at our birthday gatherings. What artist am I talking about?
You're talking about Stevie Wonder. Happy birthday to you.
That's right.
Happy birthday to you. I don't have my shades. I'm outside with no shades.
Come on now.
Get you, Brother William.
Brother Jamil.
Yes, sir.
For question number 8, this one is at you. De La Soul's 1988 debut album is certified platinum, but it only rose this many feet high.
I'm going to tag my beautiful and wise wife. I know De La Soul. It's me, it's Thurgood, the True Goy. I know the names of the artists that make up the group. I cannot. Oh no, I'm gonna say 5 feet high and rising.
Since the question was answered incorrectly, the question now bounces to the Red Hots, Patrick and Katina. Do you know the answer to the question? Dave, put the question back on the screen, please.
This is really a song.
And no, we're on that one. De La Soul's 1988 debut album is certified platinum, but it only rose this many feet high.
Okay, Sister Katina, did you listen to De La Soul?
So I most certainly listened to De La Soul.
Okay.
Yeah. As far as it goes, I don't know about the platinum. I mean, I can take a guess at it.
It's not like Bonita Applebum people is. That's somebody else, right? That's
No, sir.
Oh, my Lord.
Chat room. Help them out, chat room. Do you all pass?
No.
The time is ticking.
Oh, Sister Katina, take a stab at it because
So I don't. How high can a platinum go? Would it be single platinum, double platinum? I don't know. You know, how can it go?
The correct answer, brothers and sisters, is 3. The title of their debut album is 3 feet high and rising. No points earned for that question. Let's go to question number 9, Big Dave. This question will be directed at Sister Tisha. The following is an excerpt of which point number of What the Muslims Want. Since we cannot get along with them in peace and equality after giving them 400 years of our sweat and blood and receiving in return some of the worst treatment, which point number of What the Muslims Want, Sister Tisha, is this an excerpt from?
Very important one.
Time is ticking. You have 5 seconds to either answer or pass to Brother Jamil.
Pass.
Brother Jamil.
Pass.
That is point number what, sir, from the back page of the final call?
I want you to specify the question. I'm asking the judges to narrow it down for me because the Muslim program is divided into 2 sections. One is called What the Muslims Want. The others want is What the Muslims believe. And the screen did tell me is What the Muslims want.
That's correct.
Therefore, my answer would be number 2.
That is the incorrect answer. Team Red Hot, it's on you. Can you answer the question? What point? Oh, Brother William, put the answer on. Don't put the answer on the screen, Dave.
William doesn't understand how the game works. He doesn't understand that.
Don't put the answer on the screen, Dave.
Some points.
This brother from can he get points? Oh,
Will said, do I get some points?
That's called a lifeline.
He wants a cake.
Right. He's trying. Somebody mail Brother William a cake.
And I know, and I'm saying I was going 4 or 2.
Let's keep it moving before we get to the half of the show. How much time we got, Dave? Where are we on the clock? Okay.
So do we get credit for William? Now, William was my lieutenant in Kentucky. Do I get credit for that?
Tell him.
Let's bounce to Team Red Hot with this one. And ask them. No, excuse me. They got the first one. So this one goes back to Team Lemonheads. Mr. Muhammad established this newspaper in 1934.
Is that me or Brother Patrick?
Now that's the Lemonhead team, and let's go with Brother Jamil.
Oh, that's Lemonhead. Okay.
The final call to Islam.
That, sir, is correct. That, sir, is correct.
No.
And now we bounce back to the Red Hots from the St. Louis team. Let's go with question number 11, Dave. And this question is to Brother Patrick.
Okay.
In DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince's 1988 hit, Parents Just Don't Understand, he tells the story of his parents going away on a week's vacation, and they left him the keys to their brand new this.
Brand new ride. Yeah, his car.
But what kind of ride was it? He tells, he's very clear about it in the car, in the song. What kind of make and model was it?
Okay, Sister Katina, do you feel good? I'm gonna pass it to you if you feel good, because I'm about to give him a car that might not be the right car. I'm gonna pass. You ready?
Sister Katina, in that song, Will Smith tells the story of him and his parents going out of town on a week's vacation.
I see the car.
And they left him the keys to their car. Their brand new this. What kind of car was it?
The brand new Porsche, but I don't know the year and all that. And it's a brand new Porsche.
That is the correct answer, Porsche. Sister Katina knows some hip hop now.
Come on now, right now.
Come on, Sister Katina.
Somebody over here said that they don't do Philly hip hop; they only do New York.
Right. And I had to answer confused with the Brady Bunch station wagon.
I see you, Sister Heck of a Beck. I see you. Let's keep it going now. Let's go to Brother Patrick with question number 12, Big Dave. What is the next line of this legendary Nat King Cole song? That's why, darling, it's incredible.
Oh, I know.
That's not the whole song?
What's the next line of that legendary song from Nat King Cole?
That's what you are. Okay. Sister Katina, go ahead.
Okay. That someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too.
Come on, on, St. Louis. Let's go.
Sounds about right to me.
That's what I was
I love it.
Y'all got some Shirley
Absolutely
Caesar.
correct.
Name of the Mosque in 95.
Absolutely correct. You're watching the Rockwell Radio Show, and this is our first time trying the Tag Team Trivia Challenge, where we combine hip hop and the teachings and music in general to have a good time with one another. Thank you for watching. And we're asking everyone to go ahead and share the show, like, share, tag somebody, and above all, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's keep on going, Big Dave. Let's get to question 13.
Can I send Sister Katina a bean pie? Because Lord have mercy.
This is intense.
And we want to also take a moment to thank our sponsors again, Brother Michael A. Muhammad of the Foodies Spot, the greatest desserts on earth you can get there. And our winners tonight will be receiving a dessert of their choice, and also they will be receiving brand new volumes 1 and 2 of the Teachings 2.0. Thank you, Brother Abdul Kian. Let's go to question number 11, Big Dave. And this bounced back to the Lemonheads. And we'll go to Sister Tisha. This general order instructs us to talk to no one except in the line of duty.
Or number 7.
That is correct. That is correct.
You're so.
Let's bounce back to the Red Hots. This question will go to Sister Katina. In a 1986 letter that serves as the introduction to our study guides, which believers did the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan say were exempt from this study?
No believer.
Come on now.
Big Dave, is that an acceptable answer?
That is acceptable. The judges, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Yeah.
None.
Come on now. All right.
Come on.
The actual language that the minister uses in that letter is the word none.
Right.
None. Okay, none. You're right.
Okay.
Great job.
We'll go to
Way to go.
question number 15 with Brother Jamil.
Oh, okay.
It was a gross topic to rap about, but Biz Markie actually made a whole song about picking these.
Oh.
It ain't tomatoes or pineapples or potatoes. It's boogers.
That is, sir, the correct answer. Going back to St. Louis, the Red Hots, Pat, it's on you. The next question is, this is question number 16. What's the next line of this famous Smokey Robinson song? Baby, let's cruise away from here.
Katina fall out?
Is Pat frozen or he's thinking?
Some don't be confused the way it's there.
Oh, we lost Pat. They bring him back when he can. So until Pat gets back, we'll pass the question on to Sister Katina.
Okay. Baby, let's cruise away from here. Don't be confused. The way is clear.
That is correct. Yeah. Come on, St. Louis Red Hots are on fire right now. Are on fire. Now, we lost Pat. Hopefully he'll come back and join us again. But in this case, the questions are bouncing back to Team Lemonheads. Dave, let's go to question number 17. Fill in the blanks, and this question will be directed to Sister Tisha, by the way. Fill in the blanks from this How to Eat to Live quote. White Irish potatoes are a food for people who live in frigid zones, a staple for such as Europe, Northern America, and Canada. But potatoes and rice are blank, blank, for blank, and blank.
Oh, I know.
Too starchy or
Come on.
Americans. I don't know the last two, but it's.
Oh, you're right at the door. You're right at the door.
Okay, put the blanks back so I can look at them.
Put them back up, Dave.
Okay, too rice are too starchy for it's the workers.
Can you pass that?
Yeah, pass it. Pass
And Brother Jamil, pass to you. What is the blank, sir?
You and me.
That is correct. Too starchy for you and me. That is correct.
Working man and the secretary.
Too starchy.
Bouncing back to the St. Louis Red Hots.
Ooh, can y'all hear me?
Brother Pat, yes, we can hear you. Welcome back.
Okay.
And in fact, this question will be for you, sir.
Oh, well,
and let's go to question number 18. True or false, Pat?
I like true or false. Lord,
in our lessons, we are instructed to work fearfully and cheer not.
That's false.
That is indeed false.
Come on now.
That is indeed
for a reason now.
Great job, Pat. Great job.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Is the show over yet?
Bouncing back to the Lemonheads. Let's go. We're down to our last two questions of this segment.
Woo! What's the score?
Let's go to Brother Jamil with this question. Civil rights icon Rosa Parks sued this rap group because they named one of their biggest songs after her without her permission.
Well, let's see. I don't have 3,000 seconds, do I?
Oh, come on now.
I better not be immature. I better grow up and be a big boy about this. and I'm going to say K.
That is, sir, correct.
That is my man.
Come on now. You can't tell me that they don't know about some hip hop in DC with Brother Jamil and Sister Tisha. And the last question falls to St. Louis, to the Red Hots for the first half. And we'll ask this question to our dear sister. This rap group made its debut in 1988, and every one of their albums contained the word business in their titles. Who am I talking about, Sister Katina?
Wait a minute now, 1988.
And all of their albums contain the word business.
Business. Okay, you got me perplexed on that. So I'm gonna hope my partner. I'm hoping that he has. I'm gonna tag him. I gotta tag you, bro. You can do it. I got faith in you.
Okay, I'm gonna try to answer this like Jamil, see if I can talk myself into it. But I'm gonna go with EPMD.
That, sir, is correct. EPMD.
Boy, that's crazy. Boy, look, I only know about 3 groups.
Oh man, this is a game. Let's count up the points real fast for the first half.
Oh boy, Lord have mercy. That must have been a mother playing connection.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So far, the Lemonheads have combined total of 800 points. And for the Red Hots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900 points for the St. Louis Red Hots. So half. It can go either way because the points are doubled. You are watching the Rockwell Radio Show, and this is the Tag Team Trivia. Somebody tag somebody because we're having fun right here. We'll be right back.
This is your brother Willie Muhammad, and I'm asking each and every one of you all to tune into the DJ Rockwell Show, live online. Peace.
Peace. This is your sister Aisha, the mental resurrectionist, hailing out of Baltimore, Maryland. Listen, whenever I'm online, I always tune into the Rockwell Radio Show. It's that hype. It's that dopeness. And you should tune in too. Peace to my brothers David and DJ Rockwell for holding it down, locking it down, giving us those sounds. Love y'all. Peace.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Sister Latasha Muhammad, and when I'm online, I rock with the Rockwell Radio Show.
Worldwide. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Download the Final Call Radio app and take us everywhere. On your phone, on your computer, on your tablet, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can also log on to finalcall.com and click the Listen Live button or finalcallradio.com. Final Call Radio, the official voice of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam.
Peace, y'all. You know, I was watching
Nothing But the Truth.
In fact, I've seen all of the episodes of
Nothing But the Truth.
And in all of the episodes so far, I've noticed Brother Jamil gets to a point where he says, you know, we don't be preaching on this show. He don't sound like that. I sound like that, but that's what I hear. He says, you know, we're not going to preach on this show, and proceeds to make the point that he's making. And it's so beautiful and lovely and hilarious. Check this out.
To make the difference.
That's right.
Whatever it is that God has in you to become that. No, we won't be over here preaching. We won't be over here on the soapbox. We won't be up. Your camera's open, honey. I watched Jesus do music.
Yeah.
I watched him do love. I watched him do healing. I watched him do resuscitation. Now, we don't be preaching on Nothing But the Truth, but I got to tell you what I saw.
Bear witness.
And you do know that God has worked in him as surely as he worked in any of those ancients of old. Now, I'm not going to preach tonight because that's not what we do here, but I have to tell you, I'm a witness. I can have a table set before us in the presence of our enemy.
Yes,
and
sir.
it's because of the science that my brother Sean is talking about. You know, I don't preach on Nothing But the Truth. I don't be doing no preaching. I'm just saying that tonight. What'd you say, teacher?
Welcome back. We are live on the Rockwell Radio Show tonight, known as the Tag Team Trivia Challenge. Tag somebody, tell somebody, share the show, and above all, subscribe on YouTube. Big Dave, I learned what happened. Because we started a few moments late, they canceled the broadcast on my personal challenge, my personal FB page where most folks normally watch. But we still are broadcasting live on our YouTube channel, and we are still broadcasting live on the DJ Rockwell page. So let's keep it going. Let's invite back our team. Let's welcome back the Lemonheads, Sister Tisha and Brother Jamil. Let's welcome back the St. Louis Red Hots, Brother Mark and Sister Katina. Let's go. Round two. We are 20 questions away from one of these great teams winning some beautiful desserts from the Foodies Spot in Chicago, courtesy of the Foodies Spot and Paradise Desserts. We're 20 questions away from this couple, one of these two great teams, winning both volumes of the Teachings 2.0, the sayings of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, the Twitter sayings of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. That's courtesy of Brother Abdul Qiyam Muhammad of Q Video. We thank them both. Matter of fact, give this round of applause for both of them. Big Dave, are you ready? Contestants, are you ready? Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. This question will be aimed at the Lemonheads. And we'll start with these sisters first once again. Sister Tisha Muhammad, we'll go with this question. In Message to the Black Man, Under an economic blueprint, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, pool your knowledge, open a grocery store, and you work collectively and harmoniously. He said that, what was the exact number of people he mentioned that should do that together? And again, let me also reiterate, these are for double points. That's why the question is going to be a little bit more sticky.
Okay. How many people should pool their resources?
Dave, you can put the question on screen one more time. And this is found on page 174 of Message to the Black Man, by the way. Again, he says, pool your knowledge, open a grocery store, and you work collectively and harmoniously. In that particular sentence, he says a number of people. What number of people did he mention?
I don't know the exact number. I'm going to pass it. I'm going to tag.
Tag.
Brother Jermaine, what do you think?
6 to 8.
That, sir, is exactly correct. For 200 points for the Lemon Heads. Let's keep it going quickly. This question is to Sister Katina. What year was the Honorable Elijah Muhammad first arrested?
Oh, it was when, oh Lord, I know this. 1942.
That will be incorrect. Incorrect. Since the question was answered incorrectly, the question now goes back to the Lemonheads for answering. What year was the Honorable Elijah Muhammad first arrested?
1934.
That, sir, is correct. That 200 points goes to the Lemonheads.
I said that.
And now the question is back at your door. Matter of fact, this question is for Brother Jamil. Question number 3 reads, what's the next line of this 1975 Hall & Oates hit? If you feel like leaving, you know you can go.
If you feel like leaving, you know you can go. Why don't you stay until tomorrow?
He nails it again, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, Sarah Smile. That's the name.
Come on.
RCA. Okay, all right.
Okay, I see 2 profiles for Pat, Dave. Can we add the correct one? Okay, there we go.
He switched to my phone.
Okay, Pat. Okay, so Pat, you're right on time. This question will bounce back to you. This is question number 4. Directed right at Brother Patrick. Brother Pat, in 2021, Silk Sonic said, so if you trying to lay in these arms, they would leave this open.
So if you try to say, put it on the screen one more time.
So if you're trying to lay in these arms, they would leave this open.
Okay, since I know Brother Sean Six is my friend, and I know he got a Grammy for this one, I'm going to just say you got to leave that door open.
That, sir, is correct.
Come on,
y'all.
We got a Grammy for that one.
You came up, Pat.
That, sir, is correct. And to keep it quickly moving, and again, this is for those delicious baked desserts and the Foodie Spot.
Okay.
Question number 5 goes to Sister Tisha. When the Honorable Elijah Muhammad first established Muhammad University of Islam, he was charged with this.
Was it child endangerment? Something keeping the children out of school.
Tick.
Child endangerment. I'm gonna pass it.
That's so close. Brother Jamil, to pass to you. What is it?
Contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
That, sir, is correct.
That's what I said.
That is correct.
Okay.
All right.
Question 6 bounces to Sister Katina.
Come on,
Sister Katina.
As long as I can pass it once I say a wrong answer, I just want to be able to do that now.
You see, she was guessing the answer, but you can't guess out loud. Though.
Right. What is the next sentence after learning mathematics, which is Islam, and Islam is mathematics? It stands true. What's the next sentence in that? Listen.
At no limit of time.
I'm sorry, repeat that.
At no limit of time.
Judge, what do you say about that, Judge?
Let's see.
We all went to St. Louis public schools.
We're going to have to decline that. We're going to have to decline on that one.
Okay, thank you, Judge. The question now bounces back to the lemon heads, and we'll go to Brother Jamil. The question again reads, after learning mathematics, which is Islam, and Islam is mathematics, it stands true. What is the next sentence of that lesson?
And can be proven in no limit of time.
Judge?
Judge?
Do you want exact language here, Judge? Do we need to open the lessons?
I am going to have to.
I don't want to get that right. I don't want to get that right. If it's not exact, then pass it. Let's get the right example. And
Judge, what does the actual lesson say? Can you please quote it?
The actual lesson says you can always prove it at no limit of time. You can always prove it at no limit of time.
Thank you, Judge.
I wasn't close enough.
That question goes to neither party. We'll keep it going. Bounce to question number 7, and we'll direct this one at Brother Patrick of the Red Hots.
Okay.
In 2003, Luther Vandross remade the hit "The Closer I Get to You" in a duet with this pop star vocalist.
The closer I get to you.
Come on, Patrick.
Oh, I see her, but I don't know her name.
Sure you do.
You know it.
No.
You got 3 seconds to either pass or answer.
Pass.
Sister Katina, what pop star sang that duet with him? 3 seconds.
Oh, have mercy. Forgive me all I got.
Time. Lemon heads, it's on you. The question is, who sang that duet with Luther Vandross in 2003, The Closer I Get to You remake? What pop star vocalist sang that song with him?
Tisha, that's on you, huh?
Is it Roberta Flack?
No.
She was the original?
She was the original.
That's right.
That's the only version I know.
That duet was sang with him by Beyonce.
Oh, I missed that one.
In 2003?
That's correct.
Beyonce sang that?
That's correct.
6 years old?
That was on Luther Vandross's Dance with My Father album.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't.
I only know Roberta.
No points goes to that particular question.
I was sure that Tisha knew that one. I'm like, I know she know that.
This question is now directed at the Lemonheads, specifically at Brother Jamil. Brother Jamil, question 8 is for you, sir. This English pop rock band sang most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. What band was that, sir?
Talking Heads.
That, sir, will be incorrect. This question now goes to St. Louis, the Red Hots. The question once again reads, Big Dave. Big Dave, there we go. Thank you, sir. This English pop rock band sang most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. Three seconds.
Sister Katina, I don't know.
Sister Katina?
You want to try to make an educated guess?
Yeah, I absolutely want you to try to make an educated guess.
Let's go with
Come on. For the cakes. For the books.
For the some pop band. I have them in my head. Not what? Boy George.
That would be correct. The correct answer is Tears for Fears.
I like that guess though. That was a good guess.
You are watching the Rockwell Radio Show, and this is the Tag Team Trivia Challenge. With us is Team A. Oh, excuse me, right now. But first, you gotta like, share, tag somebody, and subscribe. We need your help to put the show where it needs to be. And Team A, better known as the Lemonheads, is Brother Jamil and his wife, Sister Tisha. And competing against them, Brother Patrick and Sister Katina Muhammad.
Red hot.
Because William said you have to throw out that Luther question because it was little Luther. It wasn't big Luther.
And don't nobody really listen to Little Luther. I mean, let's just be honest.
Not Little Luther.
We're gonna only ask big Luther questions.
Yeah.
Let's keep it moving.
Those are the only eligible questions.
Question number 9 will be directed at Sister Katina. Fill in the blanks, ma'am. In April 1923, Elijah Poole moved his young family from Macon, Georgia, where he worked for the blank and the Cherokee Brick Company in blank. This answer can be found in the history of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad on NOI.org. For anyone who knows the history of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. So again, we ask, Elijah Poole moved his family, his young family that is, from Macon, Georgia, where he worked for the blank and the Cherokee Brick Company in blank.
Okay, got it. So I'm gonna make the smart move and pass that to my brother Patrick.
Pass it right away. And that's the name of the game. Tag Patrick Hewitt. Can you answer, sir?
Okay, put it back on the screen for me.
Let's go, Dave. Put it back up the screen for Brother Pat.
Patrick got this. He knows this. He knows it.
Okay, in April 19, Elijah moved his young family from Macon, Georgia, where he worked for the Cherokee Brick Company. Okay, so we know he moved from Sandersville to Detroit. But who he worked for
3 seconds
to Detroit. All I have is Detroit.
Okay. No points earned on that one. This question now goes to Team A, the Lemonheads. And we'll go with Brother Jamil.
Put it back up, please. In April 1923, Elijah Poole moved his young family from Macon, Georgia, where he worked for Railroad and the Cherokee Brick Company in Cordell.
I'm sorry, what was that, sir?
Where he worked for the Railroad and the Cherokee Brick Company in Cordell, Georgia.
That is very close, but not 100% correct. So we'll have to give that one an X. The correct answers. In April 1923, Elijah Poole moved his young family from Macon, Georgia, where he worked for the Southern Railroad Company and the Cherokee Brick Company in Detroit, Michigan.
I had the Detroit part. I knew the Detroit part.
Right, I knew Detroit.
Yeah.
But and again, these points are now worth double. That's why these points are a little difficult to answer.
That's right.
This question will now be directed at Brother Patrick.
Give me one of
Question number 10, Dave. Let's go. Let's fill in the blanks, Brother Patrick. The founder of the Nation of Islam gave him the name blank and made him a minister. Later, he was promoted to the position of blank, and his name was changed to Muhammad.
Okay, the founder of Nation of Islam gave him the name Kareem and made him a minister. Later, he was promoted to the position of, and his name was changed to Muhammad.
And again, the answer of this question can be found at NOI.org in the history of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Okay. The lady promoted to, I want to say, Sister Katina, I'm going to give you this other part. But I got that first part.
He got the first one is correct. So you have to just finish the last half, Sister Katina.
Can I see it just one more time? I'm almost there. Okay. Right. And later he promoted to the position of Um,
And if you want me to throw it in there, I might be still able to throw it in.
Go on, throw it in there now. Throw it in there.
3.
Okay, it's
2.
Supreme Minister.
That, sir, is correct for 200 points. Come on now.
You done had me dust. I had to dust off some shells.
Yeah.
I was
That's passing. It's like ball movement, right? You move the rock around until somebody can lay in.
I was like,
Question number 11 is going to be directed at the Lemonhead team. Sister Tisha, it's on you. Here's question 11, Sister Tisha. Finish this legendary line from Rakim. I take 7 MCs, put them in a line, and add 7 more brothers who think they can rhyme. What's the finish of this legendary rap? Come on, Sister Tisha, you got this.
I know I should, because he's my favorite.
Rap it out loud. It'll come to you.
Put it back.
This was famously known as the 7 MC theory to true hip hop heads. 5 seconds.
Ain't no joke. No, I don't know. Pass it.
Passing now. We're not looking for a song title. We want the rest of the
I
song.
don't know. I'm stuck.
Brother Jamil, it's been passed to you, sir.
I don't know
You
that,
don't know
brother.
either? Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
All I know is I was gonna say what my wife said. I ain't no joke.
Okay. Team Red Hot, St. Louis is on you.
It ain't even into my head.
The famous line by Rakim. I know you all know this. I take 7 MCs, put them in a line, and add 7 more brothers who think they can rhyme. And then, how does Rakim finish that line? Somebody in the chat room. 5 seconds.
Sister Katina, do you want to stab at that one?
I was gonna go on and yield the right of way to you, my brother.
Oh, was that the verse?
We don't know.
And then when he says it, we all gonna be like, yeah.
The famous line from Rakim reads, and Dave, can you put it up line one more time? We want, because this is a standard hip hop fair.
Because I got stuck on fish, which is my favorite dish.
7 MCs, put them in a line, and add 7 more brothers who think they can rhyme, and it'll take 7 more before I go for mine, and that's 21 MCs ate up at the same time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Legendary Rakim song right there.
Well, that's true.
No one earns points in that question. We are now only halfway through, or what? Only what? Halfway through second half. Let's speed it up a bit. And this is another music question. And let's direct this one at I believe it goes back to St. Louis for this one.
Okay.
Red Hots, Pat's on you. Which of the
Okay.
following is not an LL Cool J album? Bigger and Deffer, Phenomenon, God's Son, or Mama Said Knock You Out? Which of those is not?
I'm gonna go with the process of elimination and the way that LL Cool J kind of rapped. I'm gonna go. You say not? I'm gonna go with number 3, God's Son.
That, sir, is correct.
Hey, bro, that's called
Way to go.
public school education right there, bro.
Yeah, LL don't do a lot of spiritual stuff. He don't do that.
You don't go too far off.
Okay.
Now, he could wear them shoes to church. That's why.
Let's go back to the Lemonheads, and we're going to go to the Swan song on this one. Hey, let's see that question number 13.
Okay.
In the Swan song, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said, "The last time my teacher came before the nation, he had a seat and a crown." The minister said he just had this. This is for Brother Jamil.
Talking about standing on the rostrum and having the brothers come around him and offer him a seat, like they did for the Honorable Elijah Muhammad in 1974. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad had a crown. The minister said he just has.
He just had this.
It's right in my. Son, I got the capacity. I'm freezing. I'm freezing, honey. Pat, can you grab it?
I think it's a C.
Say it again. Seat is the correct answer.
Yes,
Right. It was a trick question.
It
was
just a seat.
It was a trick question.
And in my mind, I'm like, wait a minute. I know. And you know what it is? You think of him in that beautiful green crown, right? You're looking at him, but you know he said something different. That's exactly right.
Now we're gonna bounce back to St. Louis Red Hots, and we're gonna stay with the Swan Song. Question 14 reads, in the Swan Song, and this will be as Sister Katina. In the Swan Song, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan says, "I want to introduce you today to the son of a man," followed by him repeating, "Happy birthday, Savior." But he repeated it. How many times did he say, "Happy birthday, Savior"?
3.
3 is the incorrect answer. Pardon me. That's the incorrect answer. He repeated it in a sequence. Sister Tisha, how many times did he say, "Happy birthday, Savior"?
5.
That is also incorrect. The answer is the one right in between, 4. He repeated the "Happy birthday, Savior," and he said it 4 times. That's for those who are really paying close attention. Let's keep it moving really quick. And this question will now bounce back to the Lemonheads. And this one goes to Brother Jamil. Question 15 reads, although the words, "I know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain," sung by lead vocalist Lionel Richie, sounds like difficulty, the song is actually named this.
That's why I'm easy.
That is correct. Come on now. Come on now. Easy like Sunday morning.
All right.
Let's go to our dear Sister Katina from the St. Louis Red Hots. Sister Katina, this rapper posed for his 1991 We Can't Be Stopped album cover immediately after being shot in the eye.
Yep. Come on now.
The little short one.
That's politically incorrect. That's politically incorrect.
The mind's playing tricks on me. Bushwick Bill.
That ma'am is correct. That's correct.
She said the little short one.
We always like, yeah, that one, yeah.
That year Halloween fell on the weekend.
Back to Lemonheads. Sister Tisha, this question is on you. The question, and this is a great question. Great question. In 2 Chronicles 7:14, the Lord gives Solomon 4 activities to do before he will heal their land. What are those 4 activities? Sister Tisha, the look on your face is priceless right now.
Because it's stressful. Wait, okay. No, we said it over.
3 seconds. It's either answer or pass.
Pass it to you and then pass it back to me.
Then pass it back to you.
I mean, you can go ahead, but I'll help you.
If my people, I believe it's this now,
Wait.
who are called by my name, will humble themselves.
1,
pray.
2,
and turn from their wicked ways.
That's 3. It's out of order, but I'll take it.
No, it's something between pray and turn from their wicked ways.
Come on, what is it?
Seek my face.
Hey,
seek my face.
Come on now.
Seek my face. That's it. Now, okay, so we gonna be able to do that. Are we gonna be able to do that? Do all that helping and carrying on? You know, you got help me just jumping in there. I mean, is that what we gonna be able to do?
We modeled that on the fact that a few questions ago, you remember Brother Patrick said, "I'm gonna throw that." I did the first one. I'm gonna throw it back to you for the second one. That's why we did that.
This is an all play game. It's a tag team. You can jump off the rope at any time.
Okay, all right.
Multiple tags.
Awesome.
Multiple tags. That was a good one, though.
Now
That was good, though. Y'all did good on that one.
Question 18 goes back to the St. Louis Red Hots for this one.
We're going to
Let's show them question number 18.
Come on now. Give me some with the teacher. Hallelujah.
Fill in these blanks from page 16, and this is for Brother Patrick.
Okay.
Fill in these blanks from page 16 of Message to the Black Man. Allah came to us from the holy city Mecca, Arabia, in 1930. He used the name Wallace D. Fard, often signing it blank. In the third year, 1933, he signed his name blank, which stands for blank. That's a lot of blanks.
That's a lot of blanks.
Is asking, and essentially, what were all the names that the Savior used? So we'll leave that up there, Pat. It's on you. You got 10 seconds.
Okay, leave it up there. He used the name Wallace D. Farad, often signing it W.D. Muhammad. In the third year, 1933, he signed his name W.F. Muhammad, which stands for Wallace Farad Muhammad.
Nailed it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, way to go.
Y'all know I'm a student of
Nailed
Brother
it.
Jamil
And that was a
Muhammad.
hard one, Pat.
I just want to make this clear that I am a
Make it clear.
Jamil Muhammad.
All praise to
Minister Clan.
Pat, you nailed that.
We studied together. We studied together.
Make it clear. That was
He
good.
just know you on the rostrum now. It wasn't just go.
Wow, that was a tough
He couldn't do it. He couldn't afford to do that.
Right, yeah.
I want to get one free.
Now, this one bounces back to the Team Lemonheads. And the last two questions are music questions. I'll just give you that hint up front.
Hallelujah.
This question is for Sister Tisha. This rapper had a rock band who in 1992 made the controversial song Cop Killer. Many found it ironic that he ended up playing a cop on TV.
Ice-T?
Say it again?
Ice-T?
That is correct, ma'am.
Not like she was asking, no, did it?
Right.
I thought she was offering Brother Jamil a glass of iced tea.
And the last question of the night falls right at the doorstep of the St. Louis Red Hots. Let's go, Big Dave, with the last question of the night. Snoop Dogg, and this is for Brother Pat. Snoop Dogg was introduced to the world in 1992 by appearing with Dr. Dre on this song and movie soundtrack of the same name.
On the movie and the soundtrack of the same name. Okay, sister, I'm going to have to pass it because if I say this, that might not be the answer.
All right.
Come on, Brother Patrick. You can do it. You can do it now.
I know it's rolled up, but I want to make sure that's the right one. It was that second album.
You got to have the name of the movie now. If it ain't no movie name that, then it ain't the name of the thing.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna pass it to you because I was.
Sister Katina, he's passing it back to you. This is the first time that Snoop was introduced to the world. And the name of the song and the movie are one and the same. I see those in the chat room, they got it right, but you can't look at the chat room right now.
I can't see the chat, bro.
I can't see it.
3.
Is it the movie? What is that? Deep cover.
The question now goes to Jamil and Tisha.
Did the soundtrack feature songs like Jodeci's "Come Up to My Room" and
all of that?
Big Dogs, "One More Day"? I'm gonna say it was "Murder Was the Case That They Gave Me."
He sound like he might know.
Murder was the case that they gave me. Oh,
the answer is.
That's what he said. That's not it though.
It was good though. It's a damn good guess. That's how I believe it.
The correct answer is Deep Cover. You got it, but after the time ran out.
Wait, didn't?
Oh, I got it after the time ran out.
We need a
brothers and sisters. We have now completed the first game called
Hallelujah.
the Tag Team Trivia. Let's add up the points for round number 2. The lemon has earned a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 1,600 points accumulated in this round alone. Wow.
And 800 from the first round.
Now, the Red Hot from St. Louis accumulated how many points in this round? 2.
Come on now.
4.
I thought I had to go back and get an X.
We all do.
1,000 points in round 2. So
We only got 1,000 points.
When we add these two together,
19 and 24.
That is absolutely correct what Patrick just says. So that means our winners
I demand a recount.
Right. Our winners of the first
It's
tag
some
team
hanging
trivia
chads.
is the Lemon Heads.
I demand a recount.
And really,
Wow. I had a great time, and I surely hope that you did too. We just want to go quickly around the room, giving final words. We'll begin with Sister Katina, then Brother Patrick, Sister Tisha, and then Brother Jamil.
Wow, this has been fun. This was like dope, right? This is like awesome, great. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Had a ball, learned a lot, and yeah, you guys got to do it again. This is like awesome.
Thank you. Brother Pat.
All praise be to Allah. Thank you for having us on your inaugural trivial show. And I would say this, it is indeed an honor to get a chance to share that we believe in these teachings that have shaped our lives and our families' lives. And we can do this with our family at night, have that trivia, because these teachings have been proven to be true and accurate. And this, what you all have done today, helps solidify our faith so we can stand boldly and let the world know that we follow the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and our man and our miss is the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. So again, thank you for having me.
Come on. That's right.
Now hold on a second now. Time out.
Tisha Muhammad of the winning team. Oh, what you say now, Dave?
I'm not gonna let you get away that easy, Pat.
Uh-oh.
Also, Sister Katina, all of y'all who come on here, first of all, thank you for coming on the Rockwell Radio Show. But y'all got products, y'all got businesses. I want to hear what everybody got.
Thank you for reminding me. Come on now.
Roll the tape
This
back.
is the opportunity to pitch. So let's pitch.
We're pitching. I would just
Well, okay then. I am Sister Katina. I am your forgiveness and happiness life coach. If you need to learn how to forgive and reconcile with yourself, with the God, with your family, your friends, your neighbors, your community, so that you can begin the path to mental health and mental wellness by the simple but sometimes difficult act of forgiveness, go to www.yasinaalnoor.com. We are happy to take you through our program. Believe me, I know forgiveness sounds a little difficult, but it's only as difficult as we perceive it. When you have someone by your side who's showing you the exact steps and the way to forgiveness, then we can help you to find your way out. So that is what we do. YasinaAlNoor.com. Please visit us. We do that, and we also do happiness life coaching, and we do mental wellness therapy, alternative mental health therapy. So thank you for allowing me to give that plug, and look for us very soon. We'll be having another seminar coming up because it is important for us to keep the family together. And since the last thing, love is forgiving. We cannot say that we love if we are unwilling to forgive. So with that, I have to thank the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan for his lectures on family and giving me that seed years and years ago to create this type of wellness environment for our people. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted. Absolutely. Brother Pat, we can't like Dave said, we can't let you get away.
Yeah, that was powerful. I are products of the time and what must be done, number 36. Farming is the engine to our national life. We have stepped out on faith, bought 31 acres with no experience, and truly have changed our lives. Since then, we have inspired over 16 Muslim families to leave their subdivisions, and now they are living on their own family farms. So we have a service called I Find Farms, where we take the opportunity to find you your farm so that you can provide how do we to live at your doorstep every day for you and your family. With that, we have been blessed to lead and run the #1 agriculture charter school in the state of Georgia. And it is a product, again, of Time What's Done, number 36, where we teach agriculture to 560 African-American children every day, and we lead them directly to 1890 land-grant colleges so that they can feed our people. So we are taking over the schools and the universities because of Time and What Must Be Done, number 36.
Praise be to Allah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And good call, Dave. Good call. Can't let them get away or not letting them share with us their what they offer, their service, their business, and their wisdom and knowledge, what they offer the world. Now, let's get over to the Lemonhead team, who will be receiving a fresh dessert from Paradise Desserts, one of their choice, and that set of books, those mighty books, the Teachings 2.0, volumes 1 and 2, the Twitter sayings of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Sister Tisha?
Yes, I want to thank you for inviting us and having us on the panel. This was fun.
Yes.
Stressful, but fun. That was great. We look forward to seeing this happen over and over again. This is a nice, this is good, something good and hearty for the believers to do, and it helps to remind us how great our nation is and teach us more and more about our nation. This is great, Brother Vaughn and Brother Dave. I really appreciate it. I want you, everyone who's tuning in, to please remember to tune into our podcast that we have as well, Nothing But the Truth with Brother Jamil and Sister Tisha. You can go to our YouTube channel, same name, and catch all of the previous broadcasts, any that you've missed. And once you get there, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. But you can see us live every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We stream live from Facebook and YouTube. We also have a Facebook page, Nothing But the Truth with Brother Jamil and Sister Tisha.
All right. Dear Brother Jamil, the final word of the program relies on you, sir.
I'm going to be brief. I am blessed to know you all. I'm blessed to be your brother, and I'm blessed to have you as friends, and colleagues, and co-travelers on this journey called Islam. As I look back at my brother Patrick, doing so many great things with his family and his team there, and expanding to teach over 500 Black agricultural students and direct them directly to 1890 land-grant colleges, which is a whole subject that he'll be talking about soon on Nothing But the Truth with Brother Jamil.
I heard that, Pat. Did you hear that?
Just nudge you in there.
I hear and obey.
Yes, sir, my brother. He talks about being a student of me. No, we studied together the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad under the direction of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and it's my honor to be a colleague of yours, my dear sister Katina. What can I say? She's the forgiveness sister. The reason why you know of Yasina Al-Nur and the forgiveness movement, because it's a movement, that love cannot be love if it refuses to forgive.
Come on.
That's powerful. Get in touch with my sister. If you want to work out a quality of life where every night you go to bed not worried and you rest real easy because on your mind you know you don't hate nobody and nobody has a reason to hate you if you seek to be forgiven. That's my sister, and she should be the recipient of a reach out from all of us real soon. Now, Brother Vaughn and Brother Dave, I don't know what to say about y'all.
We crazy.
You all are my brothers from way back. You know what I mean? We've been making dua so long. I call y'all the prayers from the Himalayas. You know what I mean? Go all the way back. You know, that's the family. And I thank Allah for what you do on these airwaves, as the minister said to us. And I gotta get my wording exact. We all learned tonight. We need to study those lessons more.
Man.
We need to listen more
Yes.
carefully. We need to be
Yes,
more
sir.
exacting in our studies. That's the real benefit we got from the program. Not that who knows this already, but you see where your knowledge has little pores in it that you got to
Yes, sir.
stop it up with water to keep the water of propaganda from flowing through your wall.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Powerful
Check the
meeting.
balances
But the
tonight.
one who
Checks and
made it
balances.
possible and makes me happy and I'm thankful for every day is this little girl over here with this Adidas warm-up suit on and the whole B-boy hoop earrings and she
That's
come
right.
on.
That's right.
You know, she goes all out. You know, Now, I noticed that as we were preparing for the show, her speech took on a distinct New York kind of an accent, and she was getting ready. You know what I mean? I said, "Honey, can I sit down?" She said, "Go ahead, go ahead." No, go ahead. I said, "Okay, this New York thing is coming into her mind." But Sister Tisha Muhammad is a blessing from Almighty Allah. I thank Allah for her. I want to say that we may not be much on PDAs, but we are strong on PDCs. What's a PDC? A public display of commitment.
Come on.
Because see, if I can commit myself to my wife, and do the right thing by her, and strive to do better every day, then I can be stronger in my commitment and more creditable and have more integrity in my commitment to the cause of Islam. And so I'm so grateful for an opportunity to do that once again. And I thank Allah for my beloved wife. So that's all my words tonight. I just thank Allah for all of y'all. Let's keep going. Let's study. And we learn. Oh, one last thing.
Yes, sir.
Brother Vaughn, Brother David, the questions that you ask are not common knowledge. But the questions when it comes to Islam are anything but trivial.
Come on.
Because
Good
trivial
point.
means of no
Good
consequence.
point.
Trivial means of lightweight and little significance. But these questions, while they may be obscure, they may be arcane, they may be difficult in terms of the language that they trigger in our heads to make us remember, they're not trivial at all. Now,
Come
Hall
on,
and Oates
come
and
on.
Jeffrey Osborne, okay, but that makes it fun too. So this was a great show tonight, and we had the time of our lives. And we thank you very much for having us.
Absolutely.
Allahu Akbar.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
On behalf of Big Dave and myself, the Rockwell Radio Show team, we thank you all. You at home, we thank you. We got through it. We had a lot of bugs, and hopefully we'll continue to work them out. And guess what? We need more contestants if we're going to try this again. But above all, I want to know what you at home thought. And the best thing that you can do for us if you enjoy this program is to share the show and subscribe. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. And we will see you right here next week, God willing, on the Rockwell Radio Show. Big Dave, we are out of here.